This is usually a shirt that I would wear like tucked in to some cool pants, like these ones. Was the plan, and then I sat down and set up the shot and realized you can't see my pants anyway, so why? Why would I put myself through this when you wouldn't even be able to see it? When I can just wear comfortable pants instead. This is fashion. It's like gray on gray. Actually, I take it back, I did this on purpose. This is actually the intentional look for today. I mentally put this outfit together before I put it on my body. Intentionally, for sure. Hi everybody! This was not the video I was supposed to be filming today. I was supposed to be doing a COVID-safe, distanced outdoor collab, and I was very excited about it, but the weather would not cooperate. So I thought that today we would do another TikTok video. These TikTok reaction videos are accidentally becoming a staple here on this channel. This was not intentional. I already thought I was in deep with TikTok, with just like the hours of my life I spent on the app. And that was before I started creating reaction videos for my YouTube channel. Oh no, I'm in way too deep. For any of you who don't know me, my name is Alayna Joy. I make videos mostly about the LGBTQ community here on this channel, and sometimes I react to TikToks. That sounds like content that you're down for. Hit that subscribe button, and if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram, because that's where the magic happens. I have not gone through my likes with you all in a hot minute. So, oh my god, what's gonna be in here? Oh, it's just gonna be... Oh god, I'm gonna expose myself. Hello everybody, it's me again, but from a slightly different angle. I'm here to interrupt today's video. Before we jump into it, I want to tell you about our sponsor, Skillshare. I always get excited to talk about Skillshare because I love learning new things, and I love improving on the things that I already know about. And Skillshare is like a one-stop shop to do that. For any of you who don't know, Skillshare is an online learning community for creatives and curious types, people who are lifelong learners. They have so many high-quality classes, I can't even begin to name them for you. They have classes on creativity, they have business-oriented classes, like giving you the logistics of starting your own business, things like how to run an Etsy shop. And then they have like fun lifestyle classes on like brewing beer and making coffee, and anything and everything you can think of. And this time they have an exciting new offer for all of you if you use the link in my description. The first 1,000 people to use that link will get 30% off their premium annual membership. So even if you've already had a free trial in the past, you can still use this link and get the 30% off discount. The class that I'm specifically excited to tell you about today is called YouTube Success, Script, Shoot, and Edit with Marquez Brown-Lee. Marquez takes you through every step of creating an amazing YouTube video. It's already less than 10 bucks a month when you sign up for an annual membership, but with that link, it's even more affordable. And I just think that the value is incredible. Okay, back to TikToks.
Rating my fiance on a scale of 1 to 10. But this time I'm gonna say really crazy things that are absurd so that I can get a rise out of him. Today, I said happy Cinco de Mayo, and he said go back to your country. 0 out of 10. Deported f***s.
Oh my god!
This morning he ran over a cat and said, oh well. 0 out of 10. Dead cat f***s.
This one.
Today he said that he thought my mom was dumb.
Oh, don't put that on there. I didn't say that.
And that she's kind of getting ugly.
Oh, Yuli!
0 out of 10.
No,
Sorry, Mom.
Say that. Stop.
And then she's kind of getting ugly. Like that's my new favorite insult. Is it just me, or are you kind of getting ugly? Oh, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Hey, did you know that kinks are actually hereditary?
Hey, did you know that kinks? That's so good. That's so It's so good. I would personally recommend not thinking about that one too much. Next. Oh, yes.
You got that nerve. Try me.
What a babe.
You got that nerve. Try me.
The power. I don't know if she's queer. I'm just gonna pretend she is. Lesbian or not, that's a good thirst trap. It worked for me. It thirst trapped me. It trapped me in thirst. It quenched my thirst. I have a crush.
Emma, no. Emma, no. Emma, no. Stop it. Emma, no. Emma,
That just tickles me. This is like exactly what gets me about TikTok. That's an audio from a different TikTok that went viral. Like the caption says, #MILFs.
A lot of people ask me why I don't want a boyfriend, and the answer to that is I've never had a moment in my day where I sit back and say, you know what would make this better? Just a man around me all the time.
I feel like that's an aspect of having a boyfriend or girlfriend or partner that we don't analyze enough. Like when people talk about wanting a romantic relationship, I think they're thinking about like, I want the love and I want the fireworks and I want the excitement. But do you want another person just around you all the time? That should be our baseline, right? That should be the foundation.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like stocking. Just
This made my heart happy. As an ex-bisexual, can I say that? I don't know if I can say that. Usually I feel like I have a pretty good gauge of like where the line is between funny and actually offensive. Genuinely can't tell with that one. Let me know in the comments down below. As a freshly turned lesbian, none of this feels right. As someone who used to think I was bisexual, but now knows I am a lesbian, that TikTok brought me a lot of joy. We got there in the end.
When you start dating a girl and her best friend says don't hurt her or else what?
You murdered this man.
yes,
You tortured him.
of course. I took him to my house, walked him down the street. I don't know why the media acts like the motherfucker couldn't walk. He walked very well. Walked him upstairs, kicked his ass, and killed him.
When you start dating a girl and her best friend
That is a breathtakingly beautiful woman. In the suit, and she's standing up for a friend. And the facial expressions.
You murdered this man.
Yes,
You tortured him.
of course. I took him to my house, walked him down the street. I don't know why the media acts like the motherfucker couldn't walk. He walked very well. Walked him upstairs, kicked his ass, and killed him.
The eyeliner, very near what I imagine perfection to be.
Show me an advertisement that wouldn't be acceptable today.
Get ready for this.
Are they smoking? Or are they gay? It's gay to smoke.
It's gay to smoke. Are they smoking or are they gay? As if those are two equally bad things. And then the comments on this one. Listen, this is unacceptable because it promotes smoking. Well, guess I gotta start smoking. The only comment we're missing is like cigarette sales after this. And then that like chart one going up.
Yeah,
We don't have to talk about that one.
yeah, you know know, it's funny. I don't really feel like growing up as the oldest daughter has had like a lasting effect on my personality or anything. Okay, I know we're all having fun, but can everyone just be quiet for a sec so I can explain the rules? Yeah, just because like there's a right way to play and there's a wrong way to play, you know, and I just want us to play the right way. Can everybody hear me? Shh, guys, I'm explaining it. Seriously, shh. Okay, everybody gets a turn, okay? No fighting. No, I am being chill. I'm being chill. It's just like there's rules for a reason, you know? I will keep track of everyone's score on my phone. So far, I'm winning. No surprises there. Yeah,
It's as if she took the words right out of my mouth. Part of me wants to say I'm a nightmare to play games with, but part of me is like, if I wasn't there to organize, the game wouldn't happen. And nobody would win, because I'm the one that always wins. Being the oldest sister had no effect on me.
Yeah, not a lot going on around here lately. Let's see what's behind this door. No, is there a better door around here maybe?
One of my current favorite audios. Let's see what else is in this one. It cracks me up.
Yeah, not a lot going on around here lately. Let's see what's behind this door. No, is there a better door around here maybe?
I mean, just flip it.
Use this sound with the last video in your camera roll.
Look at the way he just picks her up. And then she's like...
Use this sound.
Very cute. I'll take one.
Do you understand me?
You sure?
Your mama's not here to save you now, boy. Do you understand?
Okay, 2. Okay, I'll take 2. Oh, this cracked me up.
Found that menstrual cramping can be just as painful as having a heart attack.
This song goes out to all the men. I hope you like it. We told you, we told you, we told you so. We told you so, but it still took a man for you to believe us.
Oh, it's funny and it's sad. Maybe that's why it's funny. Because it's really sad.
I used to think acting would be pretty easy until I realized how hard it would be to keep a straight face through a scene like this.
Maybe Clara Danvers is tougher than you think.
The jump.
We're not gonna win this today.
Her jump. You're right, we're definitely not gonna win this. One more time, just for the jump.
We're not gonna win this today.
Here's one of our favorite signs here in Moose Jaw. We don't know what's ahead. I'm Leroy, he's Leroy behind the camera. There's always something to do.
There's always something to do. It's so Canadian. This TikTok is so Canadian. Oh.
Where do I start? Been second guessing my decision.
I don't know if any of you remember this, but I've talked about this a while ago, like years ago in a video. It was a life-changing moment for me when my therapist explained this to me. When you have anxiety/panic disorder and the normal side effects of exercise mimic the physical experience of panic. I would have anxiety attacks when I would exercise, specifically cardio type stuff or anything that like raised my heart rate or made me need to breathe deeper. I didn't know what was wrong with me. All I knew is that I hated exercise. And then, like her caption says, I learned what's a normal and expected outcome of exercise, not a sign of impending heart attack or mental collapse. When I would start to experience those normal side effects of exercise, like your heart rate going up or breathing heavier, my brain would go into panic thinking the chaos of an anxiety attack was about to explode inside my brain. And then it would, because I would amp myself up and or hold my breath to try to like stop myself from breathing heavily, which obviously was counterproductive. Heavy breathing and an increased heart rate are signals of an anxiety attack, yes. They're also a normal part of exercise, and it doesn't mean you're about to have a panic attack. It doesn't mean you're about to have a heart attack. It doesn't mean you're about to have an anxiety attack. It just means that you're working hard to get stronger. Changed my life, changed my experience of exercise. Oh, this is Natalie.
I don't like the visual of a penis going in an asshole. Doesn't look good to me. That doesn't turn me on.
So that would be my best friend Kristen and her husband Damien capturing a beautiful family moment.
Hey, just remember that no one remembers your most embarrassing moment. It's just you. You're the only one who remembers because it happened to you. You know?
PSA.
Everyone else, they forgot about it. Or did they? Because what you did was too embarrassing. So I wouldn't forget, like personally, I wouldn't forget about it. But maybe they did. Or maybe they didn't. Hey, just remember.
That's so cruel. And I love it.
So that's green, grinned. What about pin? Pinned. Perfect. Sin? Sinned. Logical. With like logic. Win. Won. Really? How was the game? Oh, it was great. We winned. Okay, fair enough. Maybe you do know what you're doing. Read. Red. 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 Won't people confuse it with the colour? No. But they sound exactly the same. But it's spelled R-E-A-D. That's read. And red. Please, I'm begging you. Think of the children. So that's...
It makes no sense. English makes no sense.
Listen, it's a good joke. It's a great joke even. But I need you to stop anyway. Listen.
This is the difference between what I think is a funny joke or what is an offensive joke. What's the punchline? Is the punchline the marginalized group? Then it's not funny. Are you laughing at somebody else who maybe systemically has less power than you? Then it's not funny. This art.
Hey, can I borrow a t-shirt? I got toilet water all over my outfit and I don't want to tell you how.
Thank you so much. Is this Simpsons, right?
Did you take a shower in there?
No, it was just like a toilet water thing.
What happened in the bathroom?
It's so normal and fine. By the way, your toilet water is freezing. I'm gonna go put something in my bag in
Wait,
your room.
what is that? What is that?
This is an earring.
Oh my god, no, that is the toilet flusher. What did you do in the toilet?
Don't worry, it's not a piss or a thing, it's just a toilet water thing, and I only do it for good luck.
What are you talking? No.
I don't know, I just feel like really connected to you.
Why do you have the top now? Bring me back my toilet pieces.
It's just a girl thing.
It's not a girl thing. I think it's a you thing.
Okay, well, welcome to dating and COVID. Fine, I don't want to see you again either. Like I said, your toilet water is freezing, so who's the weird one here?
It's still you.
I can say, though.
I don't know why that tickles me. It's ridiculous. It's the denying that an obviously absurd thing is taking place and like trying to claim that it's completely normal. I am crying. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Just a heads up, if you're in Saskatchewan and you find yourself heading south on Highway 19 towards Chaplin, the road doesn't go straight in this part. I'm Leroy, he's Leroy behind the camera. There's always something to do.
If any of you are wondering where I come from, it's not Saskatchewan. One province over, Manitoba. The roads are so straight and flat that when you're on the highway going straight, there will be signs to let you know that the road is gonna curve, because the times it does are so few and far between that we need a warning. Oh, this one made me cackle.
This is a picture of me exactly 1 year ago. I was eating bad food, drinking liquor every day, and doing a lot of drugs. This is me a year later, and I still do all that shit. This is just when I did it before. This is a picture of me
And I did it before. Oh no. This is what I meant when I was trying to explain that one of the ways I figured out I was gay, I would be like, yes, that's an attractive man, but then I would picture that man as a woman and it would change everything. And a lot of you were like, I don't understand what you mean by that. Like, how do you picture somebody as a woman? Watch and learn.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I'm sorry. Leonardo DiCaprio who? I will look at Leonardo DiCaprio and be like, that's an attractive man. Back in the day, I would have said one of my top celebrity crushes. Leonardo DiCaprio. But a woman? I'm sorry to tell you, I don't know who that man is.
Yes, this again, I'm serious about this. People don't want to use the word one because they think it sounds posh or fancy or whatever. But you get into this problem.
There's no
There is a
problem.
problem because if you say, oh, you know when you kill people, and people go, me, and you have to have that conversation where you're like, oh no, I don't mean you, I mean like you in general. If only there was a word that meant you in general, that is what one is.
But who cares?
I care. It's ruining conversation every day, and it's just because people think this word is like too fancy or something.
What about the word they?
No, but that falls into the same problem because if you're like, you know when they kill someone, and then people go, who's they? Who's they? And you have to go, oh no, I meant you in general. There is a word for that.
I'm so tired of this, man. Please, can we...
I don't care if you're tired. We should just bring back one. The hell was that? You're saying you need a gender neutral...
It's so stupid. TikTok has broken my sense of humor.
My straight or bisexual friends will send me a picture of the ugliest man I've ever seen in my life and be like, thoughts? And prayers, girl. I don't know what you want. Straight or bisexual.
And prayers, girl. I don't know what you want from me. Honestly. I love her. Oh God, did I just snort? I feel so called out. Every one of us LGBTQ content creators should feel personally victimized by this TikTok.
You're typing in a movie. Oh yeah, I love that movie. I know exactly which one. Let me finish typing it in for you. We don't have that movie, stupid little idiot. You're typing.
I love you, TikTok. I love you.
Here you are, baby. Fresh baked pie. Just for you.
Where did you get this?
I baked it from scratch.
We don't have an oven.
God helped me.
Joseph, please.
You see how that sounds, Mary?
I forgot where that one was going. I forgot where it was going, and it was worth it.
What's your name? What's your name, sir? My name is Dees. Dees what, sir?
That's gonna be the comment today. At the bottom of my descriptions, I always put like a comment that you should leave if you make it all the way to the bottom. The ending of that TikTok is gonna be the comment for today.
Don't forget to be a hoe today. That's not only for the weekends, it's also for the weekdays too. You don't get a break from that life, so go do it. Don't forget to be a...
We're gonna end on that. We're gonna end on that inspirational message to all of you. And with that, we come to the end of the video, and I want to just say one more thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this content. Remember, the first 1,000 people that click that link in my description get 30% off an annual premium membership. Now that you've wasted some brain space on TikToks, you can make up for it with Skillshare. An extra huge thank you to my VIP patrons, my vitally important producers. All of the outtakes from these videos go over on my Patreon and live over there. So if you want to check that out, click the link in my description. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I love you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Oh! Danae and Bear.
I will always love you.
No!
I will always love you.
I didn't kiss her.
I will always love you.
Oh my God, I love them both.